Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to our third and final sneaky peek from our 93rd edition release. Today I am super excited because we are showcasing two brand new dies. The first one is our freebie. So for those of you who have been following me for quite some time now, I always offer a freebie for the first 25 shoppers. This is called the Cute Micro Tag Dies, and this basically will just layer right on top of there. Now, the set that we actually showcased on Tuesday, our very first sneaky peek, which is called Especially For You, the smallest sentiments do fit in there, okay? And also my sentiments, the teeny tag readings also fit. A couple of them do fit in there as well. So I am going to show you the little micro tag that I put together. Now, I just want to, I'm hoping you can see this, because see, what I had to do is I did the background. I'm hoping you can see if it comes through in the camera. You see the back layer is done in a clear acetate. Oopsie. On the clear acetate, which is this right here. I call it clear cardstock because it's pretty thick. Had a little piece left there. So anyways, what I did was I used the back, what do you call it? The bottom layer. I did that in clear, and then the top layer I did white. And then of course, as you saw, as I dropped it, I had the little pop-up dots in the back. And that Handmade with Love is from that set, like I said, that we showcased on Tuesday, called Especially For You. That fits in there perfectly. Okay, so the second die we are showcasing today, it is called a Strawberry Treat Box die. I am totally loving this die. It is super duper adorable. So let me show you. Let me grab the die for you really quick here so I can show you exactly what it looks like. Sorry, I thought I had it there on my desk. Okay, here we go. Okay, so basically there are a total of 4 pieces, okay? And this is it right here, okay? So this is basically the box, and there goes, obviously you're gonna have to cut this out because otherwise it won't, you know, put together properly. You're going to go ahead and cut this piece out 2 times, okay? And then we have our layers, all right? And there are little holes right there. I'm not sure if you could see, but the 2 little holes where you could just, you know, pull a little twine through there, and you could go ahead and close up your treat box. So we're going to go ahead and put one together right now for you on camera. So let me grab, okay, so here goes all of the pieces. So what I did, instead of so basically, and I'm not sure if you could tell or not, but all the little seed openings are little teeny itty bitty hearts. Super love that. You know how much I love my hearts. So instead of trying to throw a cardstock or something and color them all black, I actually just made that separate layer. So basically this layer here, let me grab it again. This layer here goes underneath this one to cover up the holes, so the little holes could come through, because usually the seeds are black, but you could, obviously, it's, you know, your own project. You can make it whatever color you want. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and just adhere this down. Let me make sure this, oops, I keep grabbing, this is not even the correct adhesive. I keep grabbing the enamel dots. Let me put that somewhere else. So I am going to go ahead and just use some multimedia matte, and then we are just going to go ahead and just put, you know, adhesive all around here. Not going to put too much because I don't want them to seep through the little holes. And if they do seep through the little holes, it's okay, because this does dry clear, which I love. That's why I love using this. Okay, so we went ahead and just did that, and then we're going to go ahead and then just put this right behind it. And it does fit perfectly there in the center, okay? Now, what we are going to do, So I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and pop this up. Okay, so anyway, so we have this part done. You see how cute that is? We have that part down. Now, this is the part you want to cut out 2 times. Okay, now you're probably going to think, maybe I'm supposed to do it like this and put it together like this, but that doesn't work because as you could see, this is not going the right way. So you want to make sure when you cut it out twice, you're going to go ahead and make sure this is like that and this goes right on top, okay? Now, the easiest way I found to put this together was to go ahead and just use some little, that little tape, and just go ahead, that little double face tape, and just put it on all of the little tags, I'll call it, just like so. But before we put it together, I already learned my lesson with this, you need to go ahead and just adhere all of this on first, okay? Now, I made little cut lines. Let me grab this so I could use this as my little pointing tool. See that cut line right there? There's one there and one there. I made that so this way that's your guide on where you need to put the actual little layer there, okay? So let me grab some, let's see, which one should I get? Let me grab some pop-up tape. Let's just use this one again because it's almost done anyway. So let's go ahead and just grab this here, and we are going to go ahead and pop this up. Just like so. Move that over. Yeah, I'm putting a lot because I like a lot of adhesive so it won't come apart. And then let's just go ahead and put a little piece right below here. Let me actually, you know what, let me trim these little this little bottom piece off so it won't stick out there. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and do that. So I went ahead and put all of the little adhesive behind the front one, okay? And I'll tell you why in a moment. Let me take all of these off. Now this is really quick to put together, but the only time-consuming thing is putting on the adhesive. Now feel free to use a liquid adhesive. You could go ahead and use your little tape runner, whatever your heart's desire. Okay, so now that we got that down, now you have the little leafy guy that goes here. Now, as you can see again, I have cut lines here, 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 and there. So this way you can see where that goes. And those two little, I made the holes perfectly so they could go side by side of the stem. So that's where you're going to go ahead and put your little, what do you call that? You're going to go ahead and put your, the little string to tie it close. So I'm just going to go ahead again, put some multi-medium onto the actual little leaf here. And I would pop it up, but I'm not going to because it's going to sit right on the top of this, the strawberry portion, like so. So I'm going to try and line it up with those, with my little guidelines there. Now what I'm going to do, well actually you know what, I was going to put a little pop-up underneath there, but you know what, I'm just going to leave it alone. Just going to leave it as is. Okay, let me just kind of let that dry. That looks really cute. Now you know you're thinking, why a pink strawberry? Because I made a red one, which I'll show you in a moment. So I kind of want to go with a different color for today. Okay, so now, okay, so let me go ahead. So now what we're going to do at the bottom one, you're going to go ahead and just, now these have little tiny dotted lines there just to make it easy for you to fold these. So just go ahead and just fold them all forward like so. And then with this one, you're going to go ahead and fold these toward the back, just like this, okay? Isn't this super duper adorable? I love this die so much. Okay, so now, the easiest way I found to put this together, So basically what you're going to have to do is just connect each one like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this bottom center one because I want to make sure that one lines up perfectly, only because that's the one that it kind of stands on, if that makes sense. Like when you stand it up, you want to make sure that's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and line that up like so. There we go. So now that we got the main one down, the center, now all I'm going to do is just start taking all of the little tapes off now. So I'm going to go ahead and and then it's easiest just to go ahead and just do, oops, let me put the cover on this now so I won't forget. It's the easiest is to just go ahead and just take one off at a time. Okay, so this way you won't get stressed out trying to put this together. See, and then this will just go like so. See that? So what I did is I kind of just did like 2 at a time, but then I noticed they were getting stuck, so I went back to my 1. Just like that. And then take this. Now this part is a little tedious, but so worth it. There we go. And let's do this one. So I'm just going to do this. It might take sorry if this is taking a long, but I wanted to make sure you all get it. So this way, if you do want this die and when you get this in your hot little hands, you'll know how to throw it together really quick. And then again, that one. Now don't worry about it if they kind of go a little off, you know, they're not centered perfectly. It's okay, because it's still going to work. I mean, you can if you want to get it perfect, but you'll stress yourself out. Okay, you see how those perfectly there? Okay, and then now we're going to go ahead and then do the rest. So I'm just going to start from the bottom. Like so. And I just used some regular craft color cardstock for this. It's actually a pack that I had picked up from Hobby Lobby to make it easier to work with. I guess I could have used the paper tray ink, but paper tray ink one is really thick. It probably would work actually. I just didn't try it yet. I just used my regular Hobby Lobby one that I picked up. This craft color. Okay, so there's that one, and then last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and put this one like so, and it will stand up. Now, just so you'll know, oh sorry, my fan's on it, so I was falling down. You see how cute it looks just like that? Now, if you go ahead, you could go ahead and leave those little holes in there, but just go ahead and just pop them out. It pops out really easily. I didn't pop them up earlier because I wanted you to see them. And then now you could just go ahead and put whatever you want in there. Now, just so you'll know, if you want to go ahead and put in like maybe, now this doesn't fit a gift card all the way down perfectly, but it does fit one. And if you want to just go ahead and make a little bow in the front, let me go ahead and grab some twine right now so I can show you. Oops. So you could go ahead and throw some candy in there with the gift card. Let's see. You could throw, I know someone who loves strawberries and she loves pink. So I wanted to make them a little essential oil blend. So I haven't tested it yet, but we're going to go ahead and test it right now. So let me just kind of pull this through here. Now you have to be careful. You don't want to like manhandle it because you don't want to rip the little holes. So I'm trying to be gentle here. So go ahead and just tie a little bow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the little essential oil that I want to use. So like I said, you could just put the bow in the front, go ahead and put your little gift card, add some candy or some little crinkle paper in there, but I'm going to see if the essential oil fits in here really quick. Okay, I can't find my empty, I'm so mad at myself. I'm not where I put it away so good that I can't find it. I have little empty essential bottles, like essential oil bottles, that I like to make my own blends. But anyways, they're about this size, and I was testing it in here, and it does fit in there perfectly. Isn't that adorable? So I'm going to put some crinkle paper in there, make her special blend. Now, you could put candy in there. So I'm going to show you the one I made, the little... this one here. Now this is the little red one that I made. This is the one that I actually closed it, and I put some Hershey Kisses in there. Now you see the back doesn't look bad. You know how sometimes the back looks really bad on your, you know, when you run it through, but it doesn't look bad at all. That's why I said you could go ahead and put it this way and it comes out perfect. So here goes the red one. Now what I did, this is what I made this for. Now I could put it on this one. Actually, no, I think I am. I'm going to save it for this one because this is going to be, I'm just going to give this to somebody. This is the little Hershey Kisses in there. This is a little treat. That is going to go to someone, and this is going to go to my friend I'm going to make the little essential oil blend for. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just put some adhesive in the back. Actually, you know what? Let's cut this. Let me see if this will work. I have a little piece right here. There we go. And the reason why I cut it with the clear acetate or cardstock is because I didn't want it to take away too much from my cute little strawberry. I'll just put it like that. Isn't that super duper adorable? I love this die. It's so cute. And there goes a little thing. Well, of course it's going to look prettier once I, you know, do it all up. Now you could go ahead and put like a little a clear bag in there. Oopsie. A little clear bag in there and put candy, and you could just kind of, you know, just put a little, you know, tie it up on the inside, or however you want to do. So this is it, everyone. These are the little freebie die set, and then this is one that all of this will be available Friday, which is tomorrow, July 19th. So what you want to do is don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, July 19th, 2019. That's when everything that we showcase this week will be available for purchase. And also don't forget to use the code July 2019. And that will give you 15% off of your entire purchase. Now, you're going to use that code. When you use that code, make sure it's all in capital letters, and you're going to use that code at checkout, okay? Let's see, what else? And then the first 25 shoppers will get this adorable little tag set, which is the little cute micro tag die set right here. First 25 shoppers will get this, again, starting tomorrow morning, not right now. Yeah, and that's it, everyone. Don't forget to head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has done with these cute little, I mean, there's only so much you could do with it, but it's just so cute. I love this. Now, you can cut off all the little strips and put it on a card. Actually, you don't even have to cut off this part. You could just use the layer, you know, the top layers, and put that onto a card if you want as well. You know what I'm saying? You could switch it up like that. But if you love treat boxes just as much as I do, these are adorable. Okay, everyone, so that is it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and also don't forget to see if you are the lucky winner of yesterday's sneaky peek, and don't forget to leave your comments on all of our blogs today for a chance to win that little die set. Actually, you know what? For a chance to win this little die set here and the strawberry die. Okay, so we're giving away those two since we're showcasing those two today. So don't forget to leave your comments for a chance to win that. This and this. I will announce the winners on my blog tomorrow morning during the blog hop. Okay, so thank you so very much for tuning in, everybody. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.